That sentence alone has ended more sales than bad products ever have. People are not rejecting your product, they are rejecting how you are presenting it. People actually don't buy your products, they buy solutions to their problems. Hello and welcome back to Speak Smooth. If you've been following this podcast, you already know that this is not about perfect English. It's about real communication works in real life. Hi, this is Nikhil Malhotra, and I am a CPD certified corporate trainer and communication coach. And I work with students and professionals to help them communicate with clarity, confidence, and actual impact. Now, today's topic is slightly uncomfortable, especially if you are a trainer, freelancer, salesperson, a business owner, or even someone trying to sell their ideas in meetings. Because today we are talking about why people don't buy from you even when your product is actually good. Let me start with something a little funny, but really real. Have you ever had that moment where you explain your product, you give in full energy, full passion, full explanation, and the other person says, okay, I'll think about it. That sentence alone has ended more sales than bad products ever have. I'll think about it is basically the corporate version for not convinced, not urgent, not for me. And sometimes politely, please stop talking. And here's the truth most people don't want you to hear. People are not rejecting your product, they are rejecting how you are presenting it. Because in most cases, your product is not the problem, your communication is. Now, before you feel bad, relax. This is fixable, very, very fixable. Let's break this down simply. There are three big reasons why people don't buy from you. First, you are talking too much about the product and not enough about their. So most people sell like this. This is my course, these are the features, these are the modules, and these are the benefits. And the listener is sitting there thinking, okay, but why should I care? People actually don't buy your products, they buy solutions to their problems. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine someone is trying to sell you a gym membership. Option one, our gym has 20 machines, AC facility, personal trainers. Option two, if you've been trying to lose weight but keep quitting after a week, we help you stay consistent with a structured plan. Which one do you think hit harder? Obviously, the second one, because it speaks about your problem. Second mistake, you sound like a brochure, not a human. Some people speak like this. Our product is designed to enhance your overall productivity and efficiency through a structured learning mechanism. Trust me, even I got bored while saying that. And point is that even you noticed it. You don't need big words, you don't need big vocabulary, you just need clear words. Try this instead. Our product will help you communicate better in meetings so that people can actually listen to you. Simple, direct, and very human. Third mistake, you're trying to sell too early. This is a big mistake. You meet someone, and within 2 minutes, you are like, sir, we have a course. Ma'am, we have a program. So please join. Relax. You're not proposing marriage. Build conversation first. People buy from people they trust, and trust takes a little time. Now, let's talk about what actually works. There's a very simple framework I use in corporate training. You can remember it like this: problem, impact, solution, proof, close. Now, let me explain. First, problem. Start with what they are struggling with. If you feel nervous while speaking in meetings. Second, impact. What is happening because of that problem? You might be losing opportunities even when you are capable. Third, solution. Now introduce your product. That's exactly what we work on in our sessions. Fourth, proof. Why should they trust you? I've worked with hundreds of professionals facing the same issue. Fifth, closure. Now invite. If you'd like, I can walk you through how it works. Combining all of it goes like, if you feel nervous while speaking in meetings, you might be losing opportunities even when you are capable. That's exactly what we work on in our sessions. I've worked with hundreds of professionals facing the same issue. If you would like, I can walk you through how it works. See the difference? This doesn't feel like selling, it feels like helping. Let me give you another framework, slight fun one. I call this don't sell, help. Where S stands for start with their situation, E stands for explain the gap, L stands for link your solution, and another L stands for lead them to next step. Now let's make this even more real. Let's say you're selling your training program. Instead of saying, I offer communication training sessions, say, if you've ever felt that you know what to say, but you just cannot say it confidently in front of people, that's exactly what I help professionals fix. That line alone can convert. Now, here's something important. Confidence in sales doesn't come from speaking fast. It comes from clarity. And this connects directly with episode 1 of Speak Smart, where we spoke about why good English is not enough. If you haven't watched that, I'll link the video here in the I button because this entire topic is built on that foundation. Now, let me add something valuable for you before you leave. I've designed something called the Unite Persona Assessment. This is a personality based assessment where you can understand your personality traits, strengths, and weaknesses. You can get a complete SWOT analysis and even the suitable career directions. Because sometimes problem is not just communication, it is self-awareness. The link to the assessment is below in the description. You can take the assessment and you'll receive your detailed report within 48 minutes. And if you are serious about improving your communication, confidence, or professional skills, you can also reach out to me. I conduct online paid sessions, one-on-one or in group. You'll find my LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and Instagram in the description. And now, before we close, let me give you another bonus, which is a simple sample sales script that I've designed for you. And you can actually use it and download it from the description. That's it. No pressure, no pushing, just clarity. So let me leave you with this thought. People don't buy the best product, they buy the product they understand the best. So your job is not to speak more, your job is to make it easier for them to say yes. If this episode made you rethink how you communicate and sell, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, because every week we are breaking down communication in a way that actually works in real life. Share this with someone who is struggling to sell their ideas, products, or even themselves. And until next time, speak clearly, speak confidently, and most importantly, speak smart.